Hello, you beautiful Aquarius souls, and welcome to your monthly forecast reading. I'm Tracey, your intuitive life coach, here to offer some guidance on how to navigate the month ahead. I feel like I want to apologize for this being so late. We are already on the 3rd of August, but life happens. So here we go. Activation August. Activating your awareness, your intuition, your imagination, activating your courage codes so that you have the courage to align with your goals, your dreams, your desires, so you can ascend and evolve. Activating your self-reflection for a much clearer direction. This month we have, by mid-month, we have 6 retrogrades. So there's a lot of time for reflection. We are bookended this month with super full moons, meaning closer to the earth, more powerful, more energy. So it's a perfect time for releasing, clearing, letting go, and letting yourself grow. So on the 1st, we had the Aquarius super full moon. Full moons are all about forgiving, healing, releasing, celebrating, calibrating, creating space for your dreams to take place. The Aquarius energy is an air sign, so you may have found that you were stuck in your thoughts, stuck in the merry-go-round of old stories, old conditionings, thoughts that were not serving you, playing the same old stories over and over and over. So it will be really important for you to find a state of balance, okay? Now, this is the first of 2 full moons this month, so whatever is illuminated for you, it may only be a part of the story, and throughout the month with all those retrograde energies, and then to the last full moon, you may not get the full answer until then, which is the 30th, and it's the Pisces super full moon. And this is that once in a blue moon full moon. It's the rare super blue moon in Pisces, bringing a soft, gentle, yet powerful energy through. And with this full moon, you may feel swept away in your emotions, your head in the clouds, finding it hard to come down to earth, to ground yourself and to think with your logical mind. So as you can see, the bookends are very different. On the 4th, let me go back. Like all full moons, purge, release, let go, make space to embrace those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. This is your once-in-a-blue moon month. Now, on the 4th, we have the pre-shadow of Mercury going retrograde. So you'll start to get a hint of the things coming up that you've been ignoring or putting off or haven't been tuning into or refusing to pay attention to. And then on the 23rd, Mercury will go full-blown retrograde. Planet of communication, travel, technology. So make sure that you get clear about how you think and feel before you express that to the outside world. So whether it's verbally, emails, check everything before you let it out. But this time in reflection can also bring things to the surface to serve a purpose. It'll bring information and insight that will give you a clearer direction. On the 8th, we have the Lionsgate portal, the 8th of the 8th. And this is bringing us this beautiful rebirth energy, honoring the rising of Sirius, our spiritual sun. And as Sirius rises, it's reborn. So you may feel this rebirth energy for yourself. Number 8 represents infinity, and we have the 8th of the 8th, so it's doubled here. So take this potent portal energy to fully harness your infinite potential. On the 16th, we have the Leo new moon, new beginnings, clean slate, planting those seeds of intentions, watering them with love, nurturing them with belief, and surrendering to the soil of the universe so that they may grow. And then on the 23rd, we have, along with Mercury retrograde, we have, interesting, we have the sun going from heart-driven Leo into structured Virgo. Time to get organized, consolidate, get back on track, clear out the old, make room for the new, declutter, sort, and find structure in all areas of your life. So as you can see, it's quite a reflective, introspective month where we're letting go of the old to embrace the new. We're having this self-reflection to get a clearer direction on which way to go. And we are embracing those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, those blue moon, once-in-a-blue-moon moments. So last month, oh, wow, that's interesting. Last month, you had the solar plexus chakra with the card of inner child, and it has come out again for you this month. So once again, having that playfulness, that lightheartedness, that innocence and wonder, not taking life too seriously, paying attention to your inner child wounds. We do have Chiron in retrograde. Chiron is a wounded healer, often brings up those childhood wounds that we must learn to live with. We can't necessarily heal them, but we can learn to accept them and move forward with them. So that may be coming up for some of you. And your message last month was to take a leap of faith and jump for joy, which is exactly what this little girl is doing here. Taking that leap of faith and jumping for joy. Hopefully you did that. And you found that it doesn't have to be, what's the saying they're bringing through? The hard work, hard work. You don't have to be working hard for things to be working. That's what they're bringing through for you. Okay. You get the card, healing card of respect. Do you love yourself unconditionally? Do you have a self-depreciating sense of humour? It really isn't okay to have fun at your own expense. Are you able to make decisions for yourself based on your needs and wants? Stand up for whatever it is you believe in and be respectful of people that may have different viewpoints. You will also learn to respect yourself more. On this card, a beautiful goddess stands before an array of lilies and daisies. These flowers symbolize an abundance of energy and confidence. The lilies indicate a period of growth. The goddess is surrounded by the light of her aura. The yellow color of her aura reflects her ability to claim her power. Her crown represents strength and power, and these attributes can assist while you boost your efforts to respect yourself more this month. Respecting yourself more. And when I look at these cards, it's almost like this is the inner child that you once were, but please understand that she is within this version of you now. So when you can look back and put your inner child at ease, you put yourself at ease. When you can respect everything that you went through, you can respect who you are now. You can straighten that crown. And this card talked about the yellow of your solar plexus, your personal power, and that's the chakra you've had 2 months in a row. You get personal journey and subconscious mind. Realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding you back from your desires. You may have been told things growing up that you are subconsciously holding on to. Old stories, conditionings from childhood. Go back to your past and release beliefs that no longer align and substitute them with ones that do. Know that this is your journey and your journey alone. Follow what feels right within you without needing validation from others. We are all on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. Yours does not need to look like anyone else's. Your enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Change your thoughts that you, have to do everything you were told as a child. break through those old conditionings, have enough respect for yourself to go, you know what, I believed that because that's what I was taught, but that no longer serves me. That's an old story, and I'm going to let it go. I'm going to carry what I can and put the rest to rest. Both of these cards have very subtle butterflies. And then you get the butterfly card of let go. Make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you now. You need to let go. You need to let go of the old stories, the old conditionings, the subconscious truths or stories, so that you can straighten your crown, put your head held high, stand in your power and own who you are now. Let's see what the tarot has for you. You will know exactly what to do. Once you replace these outdated stories, once you delete them and replace them, you will be ready to go on this journey. And even this personal journey card is reminding me of the Fool in the tarot, where he's got his little knapsack and he's taking that leap of faith, which was your message last month. It's time to believe in you. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. There will be a time for celebration. You will be rewarded for your hard work. And once again, that saying at the start, you don't need to be working hard for things to be working. Positive new emotional experience, feeling good about life. Things coming together. A challenge being resolved. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you. You've got two aces here. You've got the ace of Raphael, the ace of Gabriel. This is the cups, emotional, new beginnings, feeling amazing. And then the ace of wands, a gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder, that childlike sense of wonder, taking that leap. Believing in yourself. And the last card you get was the Star. A dream coming true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. When we hold on to stories that no longer serve us, we don't respect who we are. Now, don't think that just because you're letting go of something that your mother, your grandmother, your auntie, your sister, your teacher, your best friend taught you, that you're disrespecting them either. Because at the time, you believed it to be your truth. But now you have grown into your own person. Yes, it's depicted by a woman here, but you've grown into your own adult version of this inner child. And you're not going to be the same as you were. And your truths are not going to be the same. So respect yourself enough, believe in yourself enough to change those stories and to go on your own personal journey without needing external validation. Make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you now by letting go of the old. I really, really like that for you. And I do feel like it's, as much as it's for you very much about changing that story, it's not about doing it. I don't feel like it's going to be hard for you, because it keeps coming through. You don't need to be working hard for things to be working. You can work through all of this. We have all these retrogrades. We have these bookended super full moons. This is your once in a lifetime opportunity to go, you know what? That's not who I am anymore. But I'm not going to look back and go, oh, why did I do that, and judge myself. I'm just going to go, that's not who I am anymore. And I'm ready to ascend. I'm ready to evolve. I'm ready to grow. I'm going to let go of that shit, turn it into fertilizer and grow from it. And respect myself enough to know that that is not my story anymore. And now I'm going to go forth and create my own story. You don't need to be working hard for it to be working. Just allow whatever comes up to the surface. Trust it's come up to serve a purpose. Deal with it. Let it go. Make room for the new beginnings that are on their way to you this month. Have an amazing August. Of course, hit the like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. And activate your courage codes. Activate your courage codes. Have the courage to change whatever needs changing so that this inner child can respect her adult form. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracey. You've got this and I've got you. 2023. No limits to what you can have, be or do.